brunettes down to blonde queens. These young boys don't know what a don mean. I'm just a bad boy, gone clean. I'm the diamond chain choker, always remain sober. Don't drink liquor and all the game's over. Need a plane, I explained it to my broker. 3 box in the hood, top down, it ain't over. You know there's more, man, where that come from? Me and Kuda Love rolling back to back in one. See, the names have all changed since I've been around, but the game. Still I'm the most fly. I win so much they wanna know who I'm coached by. Every day approached by chicks when I was multi. Wanna give me soul side, but I'm like, don't try. I see the hisses and the disses when I go by, but see the misses on my wrists when I float by. Self-control and I can't tell you no lie. Trying to find a soulmate. You know you like that. 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 See, the names have all changed since I've been around, but the game ain't the same since I left out. You know you like that. 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 What? You know you like that. Come on. You know you like that. She see money all around me. I look like I'm the man. Yeah, but I was counting out like last week. Tell me, where have you been? You came out of hiding, girl. Don't act like I'm your man. I'm just a fan. You don't hold ring. No. Don't hold no ring. Dirty ass, better ass nigga with a sick ass mouth and a slick ass flow. Got your bitch around me, nigga, and I'm playing when I'm coming for the kitty. Got my full goddamn. Do it for my niggas in the coast right there. Do it for my niggas in the ghost right now. Niggas got killed for the boy, living dreams in the hills, and they watching for the boy right now. Goddamn, what a time, what a year. We are what them young boys feel. I kill, never be killed, that's real, no lie. You can tell that from my peers right now. Don't you wanna fuck me now? Don't you wanna love me down? Girl, you can't tie me down like Ray J said, but no, I'm down. Freaking nigga, show me something. Shake it like you owe me something. Push it on the pussy like a button. Still getting rowdy in the function. Bitches on my dick like it's nothing. Everywhere I go now, always got shit bumping, jumping.
All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We are back with a new year. Good morning. Good morning. And thank you, of course.
Could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me.
And I really appreciate it. But we're here. Let's get it. Let's make some money. So of course, same thing as last year. We can do for the new year. First and foremost, you gotta check Forex Factory. So let's do that. Forex Factory, we have yellow folders. Nothing going on today. Pretty slow day. Last week we had NFP. That was pretty good. We didn't get too much movement. We didn't get a break, but we did get a lot of volume on Friday. So decent day. But yeah, today should be okay. We're just gonna follow market structure and price action, and we should be able to find something with volume, hopefully. We don't have news to look forward to, so we will rely on volume. Let's get support resistances set up. So far, we've started for the month by creating a bottom wick, and it looks like now we are creating the body for this monthly candle. So I would assume we're going to be bullish today. Last week we had a bottom wick, and this week so far for the daily we are bullish. Excuse me. For the day we are bullish. If we continue to remain bullish, let's go ahead and set some targets right now. I would say we want this to be our first target. We will want this to roughly be our second target. Let's see how much range this is from one another. It's about 100 points. Let's go in. Let's go into the 4 hour. We can adjust our targets. So far, this 4 hour candle, this was created at 6 a.m. We'll get a new 4 hour candle at 10. And that's when we'll start looking for some sells or some buys. All right. Of course, you always look to the left to make sure you're able to check support and resistances that you're going to hit. So far, this looks pretty good. Let's check the hourly real quick. Yeah, so far I'm liking this setup. Let's check the 30-minute because we did get NYSE 4 minutes ago. So far we open with a top wick. We are breaking highs, which is a good thing. You look to the left, we have nothing but range here to fill. So we should be good today. We should be good. 10 a.m. we're going to get a new 4 hour candle. Hopefully we continue driving up. What we'll want for the 4 hour candle at 10 a.m. come down, give us a bottom wick, and then we'll have a buy stop place. Then we should drive up, hopefully. We're going to have, let's set the overall target for about right here. 11,350 roughly. Okay. So we should, if we manage to get runners, we could have runners for about 200 points, assuming we continue driving bullish. So let's see what happens. Again, as usual, we're going to wait till 10 a.m. to look for a trade. We're just going to let market, we're going to let price do its thing. Let it gain all the volume. Right now, we're not really moving too much. So 10 a.m. we'll definitely be able to get some trades. So be patient. Of course, same shit. I don't know if I want to say pushing P anymore because Gunna out here snitching. But, you know, we pushing P. We still pushing P. We pushing patience. We are pushing patience. We still got about 9 more minutes. We're going to get a new 45-minute candle. A new 15-minute candle at 9:45. And we'll see what happens next. Ooh. Be right back. Sorry about that. Had to get my bagel. Got about 6 more minutes. We're going to get a new 15-minute candle. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the other charts. What's been going on? Hold on. Let's make sure. Let's indicate here. It would be ideal that we do get a closure above 11,137. That would be ideal. We do have some minor resistance to the left here. So if we can manage to get a closure above, buyers will absolutely be valid. But for now, we're just going to wait. We're going to wait. Let's go in and check what gold's looking at. Gold has been on this overall uptrend. I would assume from this new high that's been created, probably going to come down at some point. It's about, is this 345 points? Pips? Or is this, well, I'm not too sure to calculate the gold pips, but should be a lot of range to come down at some point. I see Bitcoin. Let's go back out. Let's check the 4 hour. We did have this wedge. We had this rising flag pattern. Again, I always do say the rising flag patterns are bearish movements, which of course we did end up coming down. Now we're kind of just ranging. or consolidating, excuse me. So again, target is still about 10,000. Still waiting for that. So for now, just gonna continue to push P. For you to be patient. Excuse me. Let's keep it going. GBP JPY. Not too much going on for the day. Bullish overall though. Euro USD's been very bullish, creating new highs or attempting to. ETH doing this pretty much the same as Bitcoin. Oil's been bullish for the day. Everybody's been pretty bullish today. Pretty bullish day. US 30 we've been bullish so far. Okay. Alright, this is pretty good so far. Look, we're getting a push. We're getting a push. Volume is giving us that push that we wanted. This is great for us. So what we would want, we just got a new 15-minute candle. That's why we're seeing this movement. Okay, great. So this new 15-minute candle open, we're bullish. We'll want it to continue driving up. And then as the candle closes at 10 a.m., we should come down. And then that'll give us a top wick for this current 4-hour candle. The next 4-hour candle, what we'll want is a bottom wick. And then a drive up to fill the previous 4-hour candle wick. All right. So that's what we're looking for. That's what we're going to wait for. So we got about 14 more minutes. We're going to push patience. We pushing patience, y'all. Let's make some money. My first day back for the year. I'm gonna make some bread. That is why we are here. Let's make some money. right, we're about to hit target. Target 1. Just got a new 5-minute candle, which is very bullish. We're making a lot of moves, and we're not getting a lot of bottom wicks. Previous 5-minute started at 9:45, and then it's current 5-minute. No bottom wick. That means we're getting a good push, good volume to continue driving bullish. That's good. So, new 4-hour candle. It's going to be very simple, guys. I'm going to wait for that bottom wick. Have a buy stop at the break of the high. All right. Now, if that doesn't happen, I'm going to wait till 10:15. And we'll look for the same type of structure, but now for the 15-minute candle. So overall, we do have a good day with a lot of range to fill. We're getting the volume. So at this point, we just need a good entry. Target 1 just got slapped. Target 1 slapped. Now, although we're not in, that is no reason to be discouraged. We're still hoping for this 4-hour candle to come down. I want it to have a top wick, so I would expect it to not remain above target 1, hopefully. But we should come down to give us a top wick for this current 4-hour and a bottom wick for the next 4-hour. So targets are still valid. We're gonna wait. If we need to adjust them at 10, we will. But for now, everything is still playing out the way it's supposed to. And you look at the month, you see continuing to drive up. If you look to the left in the monthly, that feels better. Alright. Guys are seeing that pullback I'm talking about. Hopefully we could pull back some more. We get a very big top wick. That would be That would be great. All right, we've got the last 5-minute candle of the hour. It's coming up right now. Let's see how we close. Let's see how we close. Fire, 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 fire. All right, y'all. It's almost time. It is almost that time. We're getting that pullback that we asked for. Getting that top wick that we wanted. We got 3 more minutes. I do want more of a pullback. It would be a little bit better for me, but let's go ahead and adjust the targets. Say that'll be target 1. This will be target 2. All right. Still got range to fill to the first target, about 25 points. 70 points to the second target. 145 to the third overall target. The wick itself so far is about 12 points. You know, we always want to just get 10 points and get out. So if we can get a pretty decent top wick, that'll give us an added confluence, an added confirmation that we can have a break of the high buy stop. But as usual, you know what we're waiting for first. We are going to get a closure above based on what we're looking at. But we do need that bottom wick. We need that bottom wick. If we don't get the bottom wick, then we won't find ourselves a trade. Excuse me. We'll be waiting until 10:15. So for now, let's see what happens. Let me add these indicators here now, just in case we do get a trade. All right. And as usual, you know I'm in. Once you see this indicator, this will have our stop loss, our targets. Here we go. Got 1 more minute. Less than a minute. Let's see what happens. We're going to get a new 4-hour candle. We are driving, man. I do want to pull back. I don't want us to just continue driving. If we continue driving without the bottom wick, no trade. All right? No trade. I'm not going to force it. But let's see what happens. Here we go. 15 seconds. Just pull back for us. Pull back for us. Give us the bottom wick that we want. If we break the highs and break the top wick that's currently here, trade is invalid. Right? Here we go. All right. So far, no bottom wick, guys. We are not getting that bottom wick. So currently no trade. We're going to continue pushing P. Trade, though, is still valid. Though I do want a bottom wick, guys. I need a bottom wick. If it can come down and give us a bottom wick, I wouldn't mind having a buy stop at the top of this current top wick. But we can't do that until we get a bottom wick. Just give us a pullback. Give us a pullback. Okay. Could this be the bottom wick? Could be. So we're basically getting ourselves a decent stop loss. Let's see. Yeah, I want us to keep coming down. If we could come down to 11,210, I'll have some buy stops placed. At least 11,210. That's what I would prefer. I don't want to force it. All right. We're not going to force it. We're going to wait till 10:15. There's no point in forcing it. Forcing a trade that's not there. Targets I do think are valid. We just don't have a setup where we have an entry. That's all. So we're just going to wait. Got about 12 more minutes. 10:15, we're going to get a new candle. We'll definitely look for some buys. Right? Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. right. All right, all right, all right. See if we could start this month with a dub. With a dub. Let's get it. You look to the left, there really isn't too much resistance. So I do think we're going to have a drive up. Just looking for the right entry, guys. Looking for the right entry. Again, that trade is still valid. If we can come down to 11,110, I will have a buy stop at the break of the high. If not, then we're waiting until 10:15. But if we can come down and hit that, that would mean be 11,200. 11,210. Give us about a 25-point stop loss. I would overall have a stop loss of about 35 points. Just to be safe. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So far, nothing's happening. So, if you look at the 5-minute, this could be a decent structure to have a maybe buy stop here, but you know, we don't really trade the 5-minute. We're gonna wait for the 15. There goes that bottom wick. It's trying to create. This is why we wait. This is why we wait for the wicks, guys. We wait for the wicks. We are bullish, right? Previous 4 hour did not close with the top wick, but we are bullish. If you look at all the previous 4 hour candles, look at the daily candle, look at the monthly, we are bullish for the day. So it's good to wait for the wicks because that's grabbing liquidity. You wait for the wicks, and then at the break you can find some entries. But for now, we're waiting. We are waiting. Got about 7 more minutes. Get a new 15-minute candle, and we'll start looking for some entries. All right. See, this is why, again, I'm going to just keep repeating, but this is why we wait. Now, if we did have that break at a high buy stop earlier, without the bottom wick getting created, we would be in an entry right now. We wouldn't have got our 10 points. We would be in drawdown, and we would just be waiting. A lot of times, you know, I like to be in my entries and my trades. I really don't like being in trades longer than like 5 minutes. Ideally, I'm in a trade for less than 2 minutes. So that's why it's good to wait. Just wait. It's no rush. There is no rush. I do not want to be in drawdown. What I do want is to immediately be in the green. That's the goal, you know. Doesn't always happen, but that's usually the goal. Grab liquidity, get a push. We get our 10 points and we get the hell out. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Just got 3 more minutes. 3 minutes. We'll get a new 15-minute candle. Let's take a look at gold and Bitcoin. See if anything happened with this new 4-hour candle. So far, no. This would be a perfect opportunity, guys, for a sell stop for gold. I would suggest at least come down to the bottom of the previous 4-hour candle. Just an idea. Just an idea. Putting it out there. I'm not trading that. I'm not doing it. But I can see that happening for sure. We'll check in on it throughout the hour. See Bitcoin. Bitcoin is remaining bullish. So far, we're at 17.2. Again, we're waiting until 10,000. That's when we'll start really buying, pushing some buys for Bitcoin. All right, let's get back. Let's check the Dow, though. Dow so far is a bit bullish with the new 4-hour. Okay. All right, this is good. Isn't this what we asked for, right? I wanted that bottom wick. So far, we're getting it. This is perfect. This is why we wait. This is why we're patient. We got the bottom wick. So far, if we have a buy stop placed, we would have a 40-point stop loss, which is not too bad. It's not too bad. But this is a good bottom wick. This is a decent bottom wick for us. So this is good. Although we would probably now currently be closing bearish, I am still overall bullish for the day. That is my bias. So if this next 15-minute candle, we've already got a good bottom wick for the 4-hour. If this next 15 can just create itself a bottom wick, we will have a buy stop for the next 15-minute candle. But we need a decent bottom wick, all right? And we have to have a legit stop loss. So let's see what happens. We get a new 15-minute candle in less than a minute. Let's get this chicken. Let's get it. Here's a new 15-minute candle coming right up. All right, here we go. Let's get a bottom wick, though. Give us a bottom wick. So unfortunately, we're not getting those wicks that we wanted. Ooh. wouldn't. I'm contemplating, do we just have buy stops at the break of the high with this current bottom wick as the stop loss? I'm fighting with that in my mind right now. The trade is still valid. I do expect this to slap all targets. I was waiting for the 15 to give us a bottom wick before we did something like that, but that didn't happen. So okay. All right. Do we do it? Do we do it? Do we do it? Do we force it? Okay. Now, if we don't do it, then we'd be. I'm really fighting with this. Really fighting with this right now. Do we take the trade or do we just be patient? Excuse me. Really wish this 15 would have gave us a bottom wick. Kind of ruined it for everything. Now it's creating more of a bottom wick. This would be still a valid 40-point stop loss. Thing is, this being the 4-hour candle, we are creating the bottom wick. We've got the bottom wick we wanted. Because it's a 4-hour candle, if we don't happen to drive right now, it could wait till 11. It could wait till 12, maybe even 1 to continue driving. So it's like volume doesn't want to push us up. It's trying, but it's not very successful. You know what? Let's have buy stops placed. Let's have the buy stops placed. If we don't get an entry by 10:30, we will delete them. 11:238. Let's say 11:248 is our BE point. All right. So we're gonna have some buy stops. Let's take a little risk. Overall, I think the 4-hour is still valid. I do think the 4-hour is going to flip, turn bullish, and continue driving upwards. So, all right. We're going to have a stop loss of 40 points, 11,238. So stop loss will be 11,198. All right. Hopefully this is the push right here that we've been waiting and expecting. Let's see. Just got a new 5-minute candle. Okay, so we made a larger bottom wick. So our bottom wick would have to be, our stop loss, excuse me, would have to be 45 points now. Trade is still valid, but let's see. Let's see if we can drive. Excuse me. What was that noise? Got about 6 more minutes. 6 more minutes. We're going to get a new 30-minute candle. Again, trade is still valid. I am going to try to look for a buy. We do have buy stops already placed at the break of the high. Now, if this next 30-minute candle can manage to open up with a bottom wick, I wouldn't mind changing this buy stop to the break of the next 30-minute high. So we'll see. We'll just wait and see. Still got 6 minutes, so no rushing anything. I'm not going to force anything. Just got a new 5 minute. 5 minute opened up with a bottom wick. Got 2 more minutes. Gonna get a new 30-minute candle. We do have buy stops placed at the break of the high. If we can get a new 30-minute candle with a bottom wick, we're gonna switch our buy stops to the break of the next 30-minute candle break. But we're currently being patient. All right. Let's get it. Now, if we do not manage to get a trade before 10:45, we will be done. You know, we don't trade that last 15-minute candle. So let's keep our fingers crossed. And of course, if we do not get a trade, that doesn't mean you missed anything. That means there was no opportunity for you today. That's all it is. That means gather yourself. Don't have FOMO. Don't overtrade. Just come back tomorrow. Market's not going anywhere. All right. About to get a new 30-minute in the next 30 seconds. See what happens. All right, here we go. Give us a bottom wick. And then we will switch our buy stops position. Okay, I guess not. No bottom wick. We do not want to give us a bottom wick. We're getting a lot of that today. No bottom wicks. Okay, so we do still have buy stops at the break of the high. We're not changing that, okay? 11.237, 11.247 will be our BE point. All right, our stop loss will be a 45-point stop loss. For 11.192, those are our numbers on TradingView. It might be different on your MT4 depending on your broker. But we got a 45-point stop loss. We've got a buy stop at the break of the high. Again, if we don't get an entry before 10:45, then we are done for the day. I do think trade will still be valid. Because, again, it's a 4-hour candle. We could slap targets at 11, 12, or 1. All right, so let's just keep our fingers crossed. Hope we could get activated. And we can get a drive for a quick 10 points. See what happens. About to get an entry, guys. We are close to an entry. All right. Almost. And I'm in. Guys, we are in. As you know, after the first 10, we move stop loss to BE, take partials. Almost there. Almost there. Let's get our first W of the year. Let's get it. Almost. That was close. We got to about 9 points there. About to get a new 5-minute candle in about a minute. Hopefully that'll be the drive we need. This is good. We broke the highs. I'm expecting us to hit the 10 points. Definitely slap target 2 at least. Let's see. I'm glad we did get an entry though. I told you I wanted to get in before 10:45. So this is decent. This is very good. 15 seconds. About to get a new 5-minute candle. This 5-minute candle is probably going to drive us to our target. See the new 5-minute. It's opened up with a bit of a bottom wick. Watch this drive us. And here's the push. Exactly what we wanted. Good shit. Congratulations. Let's go. That's how you start the new year. With a W. We move stop loss to BE. Now we got a risk-free trade. Nothing but W's. Congrats. Congrats to anybody still in the trade. Hopefully you can continue to have runners. Looks like we might just hit BE now though. But congratulations. Definitely congratulations. Good fucking shit. All right, looks like we're still driving. We're not going to hit BE. Thank you, Jesus. Look at this. All right, but I'm actually going to call it a day. We got our first W. Let's change the record. We got a W. So far, we are 1-0, which is amazing. It's a great way to start the new year. We are going to be back again tomorrow. Same time, 9:30. We absolutely have news at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. So that'll definitely give us a lot of volume. So 9:30 should be a strong opening bell. Hopefully 10 a.m. we'll just be able to follow whatever happens next, okay? So again, love you. Happy New Year. Glad to be back. Hope everyone's blessed. Go be productive. Don't overtrade. Don't have FOMO. You got your wins. Let's take a break and come back tomorrow. You should have runners running. And yeah, congrats. I want to say thank you.
Could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me.
And I really appreciate it. But we out of here. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.
I'm the sound on the ground, I'm the winning sound. I'm the crown, I'm the vibe, I'm the leading vibe. You move me to my mind. I've been at the other side. You take me out. Are you there? Are you playing in the darkness? Are you out? Mr. Trouble. Are you there? Are you listening? Trouble. Are you there? Are you still in the garden? Are you there? Are you playing in the darkness now? Mr. Rebel, are you there? Are you running to me? Are you coming to me? Fall in my arms, Mr. Rebel. Come in my heart, Mr. Rebel. Yeah. Mr. Rebel, are you there? Are you on me? Are you scared? Are you in? Are you out? Who do you love? Who do you call when you're down? Falling, you're falling behind. Finally gone, I'm the one with the winning prize. I'm really gone on the run, I'll be shooting time. I'm the sound on the ground, I'm the winning sound. I'm the crown, I'm the vibe, I'm the leading vibe. You move me to my mind. I've been down, I've been at the other side. You take me out, I know you to be my friend. I've been down now. Flying over the moon, I've been under the sun, and I didn't find nobody like you, no. I didn't find nobody like you, Mr. Rebel. Are you there? Are you listening? Rebel, are you there? Are you still in the darkness? Are you there? Are you playing in the garden? Are you out, Mr. Trouble? Are you there? Are you listening? Trouble. Are you there? Are you still in the garden? Are you there? Are you playing in the darkness? Now. Yeah. Finally, I'm not running back. I'm turning up and on and down, coming down. I be coming for your mind, running in. I be fighting for your time, right? I know it's fine, I know it's good. Damn, I know you're mine, you know it too. Fine, I might be wrong, but I don't care. I just in my own, just been on there waiting for you to come, yeah, and be under 18. Ride my wave, would you ride my bike? Cause I've been giving you my time. And I make iced tea and I make it where you love it. Yeah, flaws and all, I be the one you run to. And I'd be for you and no one else. Tell me what you want, I be going in, find a